Okay, hello my dear students. Today in this class we have to discuss about the operations on the real numbers. Okay, in last class we have already done the operations on the real numbers in the addition of real numbers with irrational numbers. Is right? So addition of rational numbers with irrational numbers and multiplication. Okay, multiplication of rational numbers with irrational numbers and division with rational numbers with irrational numbers. Okay, in this class we have to addition with two irrational numbers and multiplication with two irrational numbers and division with two irrational numbers. Okay, these all are the irrational numbers. Okay, let's see here. First one, solution. 2 root 2 plus 5 root 3, 2 root 2 plus 5 root 3, add. Okay, they say add. So therefore here plus root 2 minus 3 root 3. Is it right? Next, now we have to write one side of the similar square roots. Similar square roots. Root 2, root 2. First we have to write 2 in the bracket, 2 root 2 plus root 2. Bracket complete. Addition in the bracket root 3 and root 3 means here 5 root 3 minus 3 root 3. Is it right? So therefore here 2 root 2 plus root 2. 2 plus 1 3. Is it right? 3 root 2 plus see here 5 root 3 as it is. Is it right? So 5 minus 3, 5 minus 3, 2. 2 root 3. This is our answer. Okay. Next, multiply 6 root 5 by 2 root 5. See here. 6 root 5 into 2 root 5 is equal to, the questions are first we have to multiply 6 into 2, 6 into 2 into root 5 into root 5. Okay. Next here. 6 into 2, 12. Root 5 into root 5, which means here into root 5 into root 5, root 5 square. The next square and square root get cancelled. So 12 into 5, 60. Is it right? 12 into 5, 60. The next division. Is it right? See here. 8 root 5 divided by 2 root 3. 8 root 5 divided by 2 root 3. Is it right? Next, see here. 8 root 5 is 15. Is it right? So this is 8 root 15 here. Okay. So 8 root 15 divided by 2 root 3 is equal to 8 into root 3 and root 5 is equal to 2 root 3. Is it right? See here. Root 15 is equal to root 3 into root 5. So therefore here square root of 3 into 5 is equal to square root of 15. Is it right? So root 15 is equal to, or root 15 can be written as root 3 into root 5. Right? So root 3 get cancelled. 2 ones are 2, 2 fours are 8. So therefore here 4 root 5. 4 root 5. Okay. So now we have to observe these three answers. Okay. Observe these three answers. This answer is a non-terminating, non-recurring decimal expansion, which means it is an irrational number. 60 is a rational number, and root 4 root 5 it is also an irrational number. Which means it gives one statement. Okay. When the addition subtraction or multiplication or division with any two rational numbers, it gives both rational or irrational result, both irrational or rational numbers. Is it right? In the last class we done all operations with one rational number and one irrational numbers. Okay, so one rational number and one irrational numbers, friends, when adding both numbers it gives irrational numbers, compulsory irrational numbers. Okay, and when the both irrational and rational numbers subtraction it gives irrational number, and multiplication with both rational number and irrational number it gives irrational number, and division with both irrational and rational numbers it gives always an irrational numbers. But in the case of the multiplication with two irrational numbers, it may use rational numbers also or irrational numbers. Okay, so I have to give some statements on this operation of real numbers. Okay, so we shall note down these problems. See here, these are the three statements for the operation of the real numbers. Okay, in last class we done some operations on the real numbers, which are real numbers, the rational numbers and irrational numbers, and in this class we have to done the operations with two irrational numbers. Okay, the first statement is the sum or difference of a rational number and an irrational number is always an irrational number. Is it right? Gives always an irrational number. See here, for example, 2 plus root 2 gives a non-terminating recurring decimal expansion, which are irrational numbers. Is it right? Next statement is the product or the quotient of a non-zero rational number. Rational number should be 0. Sorry, the rational number should be non-zero. Is it right? Non-zero, and with an irrational number is irrational. Is it right? For example, we have to done with two natural numbers. Okay, so 2 into root 2. Root 2 gives rise a non-terminating, non-recurring decimal expansion. Okay, this is irrational number. Next one, if we add addition, subtraction, multiplication and division to two rational numbers, the result may be rational. Okay, the result may be rational or irrational. In the case of the both numbers are irrationals, at that time it gives a rational number answer also as well as irrational numbers. Is it right? So we shall start here. In the next class, we have to solve more examples on the concept of operation of the real number. Thank you.